Welcome everybody, Josh Powell here. You're watching another episode of Amateur Pool. We've got a 9-ball match today. This comes from APA, Michigan in the thumb area. It's like right around here, thumb area. This is between myself and Josh Marsh. So I'm a skill level 8. Josh is a skill level 6. So this is like a 65 to 46 race, I believe. Should be a good one, though, guys. I won the lag. I broke. 9-ball went in. Broke the 9 on the snap, first break. Almost missed that when I was doing my intro there. Broke a second. Oh, 9 almost went in again. Jeez, I keep breaking like that. It's way easier just to put the 9 in right on the break every time. Then you don't have to worry about trying to make all the other balls, Way easier that way. Lordy Lord. All right, let's see if we can get into this match here, see if we can get some runs going. I've been feeling pretty good lately, so let's see if I can keep it up. Got 2 in the corner. I'll probably draw back slightly for the 3 in the what we're seeing as the upper right corner. Okay, I didn't quite have the angle I thought I did, so I ended up stunning over and spinning up behind the 8-ball. Now I'm looking at cutting the 3 to the, we're going to call it the top right corner past the 5-ball. Got it. With inside spin. Came off the rail enough. I have a look at this 4-ball, but it's not an easy shot by any means. Let's see if I can do it, Let's check her out. I'm looking at cutting it up in between the 9 and the 5, which will give me a perfect shape. My cue ball will just drift up behind the 8-ball and come back out for the 5 if I can make it. This is a tough shot. Hey, it was pretty okay. Pretty okay shot right there. Trademark. Didn't go behind the 8, though. I hit the 8, which is fine. Still turned out great. Let's see what I do on this one. Top right, probably. Come back below the 8-ball. Yep. Now, I can stop the 6, or I can stun follow, or I can roll it in. There's a lot of options for this shot here. I like just rolling it or doing a stun follow. Just get down a little bit. You don't want to be straight on the 7, though, because that makes your shot on the 8 real tough. Just go ahead and miss it. I thought I was looking good. Thought I was going to snap the 9 in and then break and run. Was looking at that mini slam. We'll probably get it for the matches out. We got plenty of time. All right, Josh Marsh at the table, skill level 6. Made that 6 no problem. He's got an angle on the 7. He's got to be a little careful not to use left spin because he'll come up too close to the 8-ball. So I hit this with straight top or a little bit of right spin. He did well with the spin, but he missed the shape. Forgot to make the shot, Sometimes you're looking at the shape and you just forget to make the shot. Is what it is. So brings me back to the table. I'm willing to bet. I can finish these 3 balls. Will I for sure? I don't know, but I'm willing to bet. I'll bet $1, maybe 2. Oh, someone just hit the table and my camera shook. Curse you. So, damn kids. Get off my camera. You guys already know. We got an unmarked drink today, guys. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just kidding. It's iced coffee. I made it myself, I grew some coffee trees. Coffee beans come on trees? Yeah, I think they do. Grew some coffee trees, harvested the beans, roasted them, grinded them up, brewed it, screwed it. Now I'm drinking it. This is a tester right here on this 9-ball. See if I can get it. It's a long shot. Got it, guys. 9-1 or 11-1 after 2 racks with 8 dead balls. So 8 plus 11 is 19 plus 1 is 20. Our math adds up. I'm doing it right. What I'm not doing right, though, is that break right there because I scratched. I had an itch, so I decided to scratch. Is what it is. I do not like it here or there. I do not like it anywhere. I do not like scratching. I do not like scratching, Sam. I am. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You know, I just say words up here. I really have no script. I have no what I'm doing. Just talking, you know. That's it. Plus, that coffee's got me all wired up. So who knows what the hell I'll say today. Oh, is he going to scratch? No, I made a good shot. Tough shot on this 2 ball, though. I'd be looking for cover. I would shoot the 2 up past the 3 and just let the cue ball drift up right behind the 9. Be an easy safety. He went for the shot, though, and got it. Great shot, Josh. I'm willing to bet Josh wins this match, you know. 100% Josh will win. Dad jokes. Don't worry. I got them for days, guys. Got dad jokes for days. Comment below with your best dad joke. See if I know it. I probably do. I probably invented it, to be honest with you. You know? Probably invented it. All right. Mr. Marsh missed, so Mr. Powell's back at the table. That's me. Josh Powell. That's me. Back at the table. I'm going to cut that 3 in over there, hopefully. Nope. I'm going to play a safety on him. Ooh, did I get it? I don't know if I got that safety. If I'm touching the 4, then I got safety. I'm looking at the camera right now. What's up, dude? Forget about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself on camera. If I'm what was I saying? Little Timmy? Remind me? Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks, Little Timmy. If I'm touching the 4, he's hooked. If I'm not touching the 4, he can probably make a good hit. I think I got him hooked because he's looking for a place to kick. He's walking around looking for a place to kick shot. Man, I grew some good coffee trees, guys. Do coffee beans come on trees, or is there some sort of ground plant? I really don't know. Comment below if you know. You know, I'd like to know that. Now I'm very curious. I'm not sure what Josh Marsh is doing here. Oh, okay. He was just taking his time. Good kick, and he made it. He got rewarded. Great job there, man. Kudos, dude. It's a nice 2-rail kick, and then he banked it over. Doesn't have great shapes here on the 4, but that's okay. I think he's got options. You know, he's still at the table. He's got options. He'll probably fire at the bank knowing he plays aggressive. So, yeah. All right, 3 rails? 3-rail bank shot? Close. That was close. All right, left me a pretty easy shot on the 4, I'd say. Easy shape to the 5 as well. I drew back to make sure I had an angle. I probably didn't need that much of an angle, but that's okay. That's okay, you know what I'm talking about, man. That's okay. I'm going to probably just use like a left English, I would imagine. I don't know. There's a few different ways I can play it. I went with right, came short side. That was a good shot. I had a little danger there of getting stuck behind the 7, but it worked out nice. I could just draw this back an inch or 2 and shoot the 7 down table, or if I have an angle, I could stun down towards the middle of the table. I was trying to follow a spin off of that rail. I should have just drew it back an inch or 2 and taken the shot on the 7 down table, you know. Sometimes you got to remind yourself that you're able to make a shot, you know. I didn't have to go for an easy shape or an easy shot for my next shot. Could have just drew it back and taken the guarantee shot. That's what I should have did, really. Okay, missed the bank. Missed the bank shot there. Left him a straight shot, but it's long. It's long, and he hasn't had a ton of table time yet. So let's see how loose he is. Let's see how good his stroke feels right now. It's not an easy one when you haven't been shooting. It's a tester. Yep, tester, guys. It's not the easiest shot in the world when you've been sitting for a minute, you know. If you're at the table and you're in a rhythm and you got a good tempo going, then that shot isn't quite as hard. But when you first come up to the table and that's the shot you're looking at, it's tough. Made a little draw shot there. Came over off the rail for the 9. And this should be 17-4. We got 8 dead, 9 dead balls. 13 plus 17 is 30. Yeah, math is right still. See how quick I did that math there, little Timmy? You know, gotta do it quick. Basically a genius. Practically a genius. How quick I can do that math. I cheated. I'm not wearing any socks. I just counted my toes. Not a genius at all. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to slow roll this, I bet you, and just bounce it off the rail. Containment, guys. It wasn't a safety, really. He can see it all day. Obviously, he has a bank shot. It was just containment. It just left him tough, you know. He's a skill level 6, so I don't want to give him any easy shots by taking unnecessary risks. I'd rather make him work for it, and he almost made that bank. But he did hook me, though. I gave him a little table tap there, saying, nice shot, basically. That's what the table tap is. When you see people do that, tap the table, it either means sorry or nice shot. Play it with a little spin. A little too much spin. Went right around that mother trucker, you know? Right around it. You know. You guys already know. My wife's just off screen right now telling me I say you know too much. I'm going to let her know that you guys have already pointed that out 1,000 times in the comments. It's just my thing, you know? It's what I do. I could try to stop, but why? Why? Why ask why? All right, he made a good shot on that 2 ball. Didn't get shapes on the 3, though, so he's going to be looking at kicking this one. Is he going 1 rail? I would go 2 rails here. Yep. I think he was trying to go 2, but he might get it on 4. Close. Close. Good try. All right. Ball's in my hand. I'm going to play with it a little bit and figure out where to put it. You know, you guys already know. All right. Put that up in the corner with just a little stun follow, and I'll shoot the 4 on the bottom left corner. I sound a little funny, guys. I'm still getting over a little head cold, so I apologize. But I mean, it is what it is. You deal with it, or you don't. You know, it's either I sound like this, or I don't put out any videos. So it's what it is. It is what it is. It's pretty good safety there. Locked him up behind that 5. I didn't like cutting that 4 ball in. The shot I could have made, but shaping the 5 off that cut would have been extremely difficult. Chances are I wouldn't have got there, so he made a nice hit. 3 rails. I'll tell you what, Josh can kick. He's made a couple real nice multiple rail kick shots already. So I got to be careful when I safety this guy. He's pretty okay at kick shots, you know. Trademark. Don't. It's the coffee, guys. Don't blame me. Timmy, little Timmy, it's not me. It's the coffee, bro. Bro. Bruh. Bruh. Tried to slow roll cut that 4, but I might have gotten lucky. I think he can see the edge of the 4. I don't think he can make the 4 into the easy pocket there, though. If he can see the edge of it, though, he may be able to cross bank it over there by the 8 ball. The way he's looking at it, though, I'm not sure he has enough of it to even do that, but we'll see. You know, just calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Let's wait and see what he's going to do. Okay? Little Timmy, sit down. Don't go anywhere. It's not snack time. There's no break right now. Sit back down. Calm. Let's watch. Let's see what happens. Just kidding. If you got to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. You know, just hit the like button first before you go, and then hit the subscribe button when you get back. Next time, raise your hand, though. Raise your hand. Don't be just sneaking off, you know, like I can't see you. I can see you walking right out on me. Jeez, hurt my feelings. You know, I'm pretty sensitive. Okay, he decided to kick at it, so we may never know if he could see the edge of it or not. Sometimes even if you can see a piece of it, the kick is a little better because you get separation, and he did a good job of that. He got the ball separated. He's got the 4 up at the top, cue ball down at the bottom, but I do have a shot. It's just by no means is it an easy shot. You know, guys, I wore a green t-shirt underneath of this hoodie. So when I remove the background with the green screen, I bet my shirt cuts. I bet you can see right through my shirt right here, huh? Let's see if I make this shot. Hey, that shot took nerves of steel, bro. No, I mean, it wasn't that. It was a tough shot, don't get me wrong, but this is a 7-foot table. It's not like it was a 9-foot table. That shot would have been way harder on a 9-footer. In fact, I'm going to play on a 9-footer tonight here in a couple hours. My buddy Eric has a nice 9-foot diamond at his table, and may record a match for you guys. I don't know. Don't know for sure yet. Talk to Eric, see what he wants to do. If so, though, we'll throw a 9-foot table match out. Have some fun with it. All right, tried to safe. I underhit it a little, though. I wanted that cue ball to run down behind that 7, and I just didn't hit it hard enough. I talk with my hands a lot, don't I? I didn't hit it hard enough. All right, he tried banking 1 rail, almost got 3 rails, but instead, he got unlucky. You know, I got lucky. Of course, I am Irish, so it happens. I get lucky. I get lucky. Give me lucky charms, you know? Horrible. My accents are el horrible, guys. The only one I do halfway decent maybe is a hillbilly accent. And that's because I'm basically, well, mostly hillbilly. I was born and raised in Michigan, but my whole family came from the South, so definitely got some hillbilly in me, for sure. All right, I can just stun this straight over 1 rail, or I can play right spin and just kill it down towards that 8 ball. I like doing 1 rail here. That way the side pocket doesn't come into play. Or, you know, the other option that I didn't even mention is just miss it. You know, just miss the shot. And that way I don't have to figure out how to shape the 8 ball. The easiest way to miss a shot, guys, is just stand up in the middle of your stroke. You know, like lift your head while you're stroking. I find that to be the easiest way to miss my shot when I'm trying to miss my shot. It's a pro tip. Pro tip, guys. Just stand up while you're shooting, lift your head while you're shooting. You'll miss your shot. Normally. So I let him right back in it, man. I had my foot on his neck, and I decided to take my foot off his neck, and now he's going to run a few balls here and get right back into this. Remember, I have to go to 65. He's only got to get to 45. Each ball is worth 1 point. 9 balls worth 2 points. So, you know, I give him a 20-point lead, basically. 19-point lead. So I can't let him sneak those racks out like that. I have to keep my foot on the back of his head and keep his head underwater and drown him until he no longer is breathing. It's a very dramatic analogy, but you understand what I'm saying. You get it. You get it. I'm not a homicidal maniac. I'm talking about pool. I'm talking about the match. Or am I a homicidal maniac? You never know. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I've only killed like 5 people, so don't worry about it. This week. Oh, today. So dumb, guys. Just words. I put them together, you know, make sentences. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. All right, I'm going to try to masse over to that 1 ball and didn't do it. Tried to do it, but didn't do it. I thought I was going to be so cool. Thought I was going to be the hero. Turns out I was a 0, you know. I was looking to make a highlight reel. Just can't do it. Can't do it. I got to learn how to masse. You know the problem with masse for me? My pool table's in my basement, and my ceilings are too low, and I can't put my stick straight up and down. So I can't practice it. No, I can masse a little bit, guys. Nothing. I can do curves and stuff like that, but don't give me no Venom Florian full table masse shot because it's just not happening. Meanwhile, I'm up by 10, now 9, which is not enough because remember, I have to spot him 19 points. Oh, he overcut that 5 ball. Giving me another chance, you know, thankfully. Make this with just straight right, come down a little bit, put the 6 in the side. If the 7 ball goes in the other side past the 9, that's where I want to shape it. And even if it doesn't, I can play it off of the 9 and put it in there very easily. So I like that. I like, depending on my angle here, and I can't tell, I'm either going to follow with left and come off that side rail back over, or I'm going to stun or draw over. Stun draw. Okay, I didn't quite get where I wanted to get. I can still cut it over there. You know, that 9 ball makes it a big pocket, or I can bank it. So for shaping the 8 ball here, I like cutting it. And I can either shape the 8 ball short side and shoot it up table, or I could use lots of spin and try to come up above the 8. So let's see. I'm curious to see how I do this one. Oh, I decided to bank it and miss it. Or did I? No, I didn't miss it. I got lucky. I got lucky on the 2 rail bank. Jack, that's right. That's a fact, Jack. All right, so 26-13. We got 11 dead balls. That's equals an even number. I don't know what it equals, but I know it ends in 0, you know. So I think my math is correct. My ball count is right, and we are right on track. I have double his score, which is a good thing right now. I need another 40 points roughly, 39 points. And he needs, 23 points? No, 33 points. Yeah, 33. I think, I don't know. Someone pull out the abacus. Pull out the abacus. Let's do the math. Let's figure it out. What's he talking to me about? What's he talking to me about? What you talking about, Willis? Comment. Who is it? If you're as old as me, you'll know who it is. What you talking about, Willis? If you're younger, you may or may not know. Just depends on how young and how cool your parents are. You know, if you're a younger person and you do know that, tell your parents, hit me up. We hang out. They're probably pretty cool, you know. So weird getting old because you don't feel old, but you are old, you know. Timmy, you know what I'm talking about. Little Timmy's like 130. Shoot. Almost said a bad word there. I said shoot. So I didn't actually cuss. Cut it out, Pastor Jim. I didn't actually cuss, my man. Oh boy, I need to lay off that coffee. You know what I'm saying, Jake? It's just so good, though. So good. So good. So good. I got you. Oh. Yeah, I'm not even going to ask you who that is because you guys already know who that is. That's the legend, man. He's a legend. Good God. All right, so getting back on this 4 ball is not easy here, especially when you run into the 8 and the 7 and then hook yourself on it. You know, it makes it way harder. It wasn't easy to begin with, but that made it way harder. I mean, if I wouldn't have hit that 8, I probably would have came down. I don't know if I would have bounced for the good shape or not. I'm going to kick at it 1 rail. Hopefully I get lucky, and I do, you know. Sometimes I just follow the old poke and pray routine. Poke and hope. Stroke and hope, poke and pray. Just hit them hard, especially when you're kicking at it. Sometimes speed is everything on the kick shot. You have to really take a good look at the layout and decide if a hard kick shot is going to be more beneficial or a softer kick shot is going to be more beneficial, because speed, you don't even have to know exactly where you're going to hit the object ball with your kick shot. The pros do most of the time. Me, I don't. I try to hit like the top or the bottom of the ball. But main thing I look at when I'm kicking is speed. Like there, I knew if I kicked that one soft over there, I would get to leave my shot. So I hit it hard, just try to make something happen or create separation. Other instances, if there's a lot of traffic by where you're kicking, you might want to kick it soft because there's a good chance you get safe on it. Just take a good look at that, man. That's one thing we can all control when we're kicking. We may not be super accurate with our kick shots, but we can figure out the best speed to use, and that'll benefit you with coming away with either a shot or hooking your opponent or just making it tough on them, you know. And while I was telling you guys that, on screen Josh was running out. Now it's 36-13. 36-13. Only if she's 5'3". You know what I'm talking about. My girlfriend rolls a Honda, playing workout tapes by Fonda. But Fonda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda. All right, back. Stop distracting me. Back to the match. Back to life. Back to reality. All right, this is a good looking table here, guys. If I would have drifted over a little further for that 4-ball, it would have been a great looking table. But instead, I underhit it, and now I'm looking at a real tough shot. That's a thin cut. Good news is if I can avoid the 9-8, then I should have shapes on the 5. If I hit the 9-8, I probably won't get shapes on the 5. Yeah. Hit the 9-8. I could try to kick at it, I suppose, and as long as I don't kick it too hard, if I make it, I should end up with some kind of shot on the 6-ball. I'm looking at the safety here, which is way smarter. I can send the 5 down by the 7, send the cue ball 2 rails up to the middle of the top of the table. I like that a lot here. Oh, don't hit the 6, though. I got lucky and put it behind the 8. I know I didn't want to hit the 6. I wanted to catch more of that 5, put it down at the bottom end of the table, and the cue ball was going to miss the 6 and go to the top. Just not how it happened. It's just not how it happened. Man, guys, I hate being sick. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. Oh, it was a good shot. Good try. He tried to do the old cut one pocket bank. Oh, is it going to bounce out enough? It did bounce out enough for me to see it, but probably a safety. Bank the 5 over behind the 7, send the cue ball up top. Pretty good safety here, yep. Yeah, that one was begging. That safety was begging to be played. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's a 50-something minute video. Can't go the whole time without my nose running. Got my head stuffed up. My lungs were feeling on fire yesterday, but they feel a lot better today. Appreciate the well wishes. Thanks. I know you're about to say, get better soon. Thanks, guys. You guys are all right, I don't care what anybody else says about you. You're fine. You're good in my book. Some of my favorite friends, you guys are. I wish I could have. I thought that I got to talking to you guys. I thought I was me shooting that made a bad hit, and it wasn't. It was him. So now I have ball in hand. And I'm looking at a 5-ball run out. I like it. I like my chances here. See if I can do it. I need 25 points. So I'm putting it to him pretty good right now. I'm going to follow with right spin, follow off the bottom, and no, I didn't use the right spin, just follow. I liked using the right spin just because it puts you on more in line with your shot, and would have also slowed the cue ball down a little bit. So I wouldn't have ran too far like this. But with this angle, I should be able to hit it with top and just come 2 rails back and have that shot down here in the 7 in the bottom left corner. Slow down now. Slow down, man. Hold on, meow. Now, wait a minute. Legendary movie right there, guys. Legendary movie. Did you just say meow? Meow, why would I say that? Do I look like a cat all nimbly pimbly? Great movie. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, I apologize. It just sounds like I'm rambling, which I do most of the time, so you're probably used to it anyway. But if you know what I'm talking about, you're probably laughing because that movie is hilarious. And I'm not going to tell you the movie. Check the comments. There'll be a few comments telling you that movie, I'm sure. I'm sure. And if you don't know, just Google search, okay, meow. It'll pop right up. Sure of it. That was a good safety using the bridge. I just hit that with a little draw, banked the 7 up table, drew the cue ball back behind the 9, and I got him stuck pretty good. I don't have him welded against the 9. It's not frozen on the 9, so he's got a good chance to kick this. So we've already seen this guy can make some kick shots. So there's a good chance he can hit it, but it was still a good safety. Oh, Remember when I said he was pretty good at kick shots? I was just kidding. It was a joke. Just a little joke between friends. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Lordy Lord. All right. If the 8-ball goes past the 9 into that corner pocket, this is pretty simple out. And it must, because that's where I shaped it. It looks like I'm pretty straight, so I'll probably just draw straight back a couple inches. Yeah. Yep. Easy peasy, baby. Now we're looking at 46. So I'm at his final score. He's got to get to 46. 46-13 with 11 dead. That adds up. My math is, guys, I'm getting so much better at counting. It's amazing. You know, when I first started doing this, I couldn't get a 9-ball set to add up. Now they're all adding up every time I post them. I'm learning how to count to 20, to 10, to 60, 70. I don't know. Just learning to count. Okay, coffee's wearing off, guys. Another drink. It's a pretty good shot right there. He just grazed the edge of the 1. Tried to send the cue ball behind the 6. He didn't get behind the 6, but I think the 3 still got me blocked from making a good hit and making the 1. I might be able to see the edge of the 1. Maybe not, though, because I'm looking at kicking at it. Got to be careful here. This kick has a definite potential to scratch. It's not for sure a scratch, but there is the potential there into that upper right-hand corner. Oh, almost made that mother trucker. You know, it's close. Close. Too bad we weren't playing horseshoes. That would have counted. Or hand grenades even. That would have counted. We're not. You know, we're playing pool. I wish you got a point for every time you were close. You know, or you won a game when you almost made it. That'd be cool. If pool was like horseshoes. I may have a short idea. I'm going to make a shorts video called Horseshoe Pool. Just make them close. As long as you get close to the pocket, it's good counts. So dumb. So dumb, guys. Half my ideas are dumb, but people seem to enjoy watching them, so I'll just keep making dumb stuff. We'll all laugh at me together. All right. So let's see what Mr. Josh Powell can do here. This is not an easy shot. The side pocket is not really going to scratch me unless I put draw on it, but it still is in your mind, and it makes this shot a lot tougher. Oh, that side pocket will scratch me. I was talking about remember when I said the side pocket wouldn't scratch? I was talking about the other one, not that one. You know, I was just kidding anyway. I was just joking. It was a joke. All right, Josh Marsh. Josh Marsh. If your last name ends in SH, should your parents really name you with a first name that ends in SH? Josh Marsh. Josh Marsh. Mary Josh Marsh. Yeah, I don't know. Just doesn't sounds a little strange. A little strange. You know, I would have named him Jason Marsh. Something like that. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what I would have named him. Who knows? Named him Zachariah. I'd have named him Boggy Marsh. Sandy Marsh. I don't know. I could go for days on that. Such an easy last name to make fun first names with. But we got a match to finish up here, guys. It's 46-15. So we're not done yet. We got to keep our head in this match, keep grinding, and see if we can squeak out the dub. Dubby dub dub, rubber dub dub. I think he can cut this 3-ball in, but it's thin, and he's probably going to run into the 8-ball. So I'm not sure. He's looking at a shape on the 4, but I'm not sure he's going to have much control over his shape here because he's going to run into that 8-ball. Unless I'm not seeing it right. It is a funky angle. You know, the angle is not the best. But it looks to me like he's going to run into the 4. Nope. He missed the 4, but he also missed the shot. That may make a difference where his cue ball was going to go. But he did hook me. You know, he's quite the hooker. He is. Josh Marsh. Josh Marsh. That Josh Marsh. I can't stop saying it now, guys. I can't stop saying it. All right, this is a 1 rail kick. It's not an extremely hard kick, but I'm inside the pocket, so the cueing is a little weird, and I missed it. Missed it by about 3 inches. Story of my life, you know. I'm always off by about 3 inches. Little Timmy, stop. Stop being immature, bro. We're grown-ups, you know. We're grown-ups around here. You're acting all immature, snickering at my 3 inches. All right, that was a good shot. Now he can play the carom on the 6. He'll just tap the 4, make the 6. He's got to do it light so the 4 doesn't go up table like that. I think he might still have a shot at it past the 9 ball into that corner pocket. His cue ball is going to be tracking towards the 7. If he hits the 7, he'll be fine. If he doesn't, he played it the other way. Made it. What a good shot, Josh. Bravo. That was a great shot, my man. That was excelente. Excelente. Muy excelente. Nice shot on that 5 ball, too. 6. He's starting to come alive, guys. See, that's why I got to keep my foot on his neck. Because when you're playing someone at a lower skill level, man, it's easy to think, oh, I'm killing them right now. But as soon as they catch a gear and make a good rack or two, all of a sudden they're beating you, you know, because they don't have a whole lot to win. So now he's at 23. He's only got to go to 46, so he's 23 points away. He's halfway there. I am still winning because I'm over halfway. I myself only need, 19 points, I think. 65, I don't know. Guys, that's too much work figuring out all that math. You know, I need you guys to just look at the scores and figure that out. Yeah, you can do that. I know you can. I got faith in you. Except you, little Timmy. You know, you probably should use a calculator. Everybody else probably figure it out. But little Timmy, calculate it with your T100 calculator, T1000, whatever it was, T98. I can't remember. It's been so long since we used anything but our cell phones for a calculator. What a good try. Did you see? Rewind the tape, guys. Look at that shot. That shot deserves to be watched twice because he's skill level 6, and he made an excellent shot there. He should be proud of that when he almost made that 9 ball. It was a good shot. I'm proud for him, you know. Proud for him. All right, I'm going to try to go off the rail, but it looks kind of steep. I'm not sure I can do that. Close. Well, he deserves it, I guess, after that other shot he made. So me missing stuff like that, when he's starting to feel his stroke a little bit, you can tell because he's starting to make multiple balls in a row. That's a recipe for disaster. That's how you lose. That's how you lose matches. Good thing there it was only 2 points. So now we're looking at 26 to 46 and 18 dead balls. Yep, I was just doing the math real quick. That's why you saw me freeze. I was thinking. I don't see smoke. I had smoke coming out of my ears. I'll put the smoke in and edit. Don't worry about it. I'll put the smoke in and edit. Good break. He's got a good-looking shot. It's a little tricky to get back on that 3 ball, though, especially with him having to jack up on his stick to shoot over the 3 ball at the 1, and then he's got to figure out how to get all the way around the table and back up for the 3 ball. It's tough. The shot itself isn't that hard to make the 1, but to get back on that 3 ball, we're about to learn. We're about to learn something right now. You know, you gonna learn today, boy. I say, boy, you about to learn. Guys, I even put caramel drizzle in my iced coffee. So good. He did a good job getting back up table. It's just a little bit further, and he would have had himself a shot. He might still have enough to bank it or cut it into the side, but it's a lot tougher from there. Let's see. The way he's shooting, though, he may. Yep, great shot, man. I kind of thought he might make that because he's been shooting pretty good. You ever notice how you just can feel or you can tell if someone's going to make a shot or miss a shot? Like, you can just feel it. Like, when someone gets down to shoot something, you can feel if they're going to miss it or make it. It's weird. It's very weird. It's like ESPN, you know? We got ESPN something. ESP. We're psychotics. I mean, psychics. Sorry about making all that racket, guys. I just had to finish that coffee. I'm done with it now, so we don't have to worry about it no more. You know, it's gone. Capiche. Capiche. What does that mean? Does that mean understand, I think? I don't know. Guys, I don't speak Italian either. You know, horrible. My Italian's worse than my English. Oh, he undercut that by a long shot and scratched. Now here's an opportunity. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. We got to run this rack. We got to get back on track because he's at 32 now, guys. He only needs 14 points. I'd say he's now beating me. You know, he needs 14. I still need 19. I guess if you look at the ratio-wise, I'm still probably winning, but it's close. It is close. He definitely has made a comeback here. Oof. Gotta be careful running into those 9 balls, Josh. Josh Poo. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah. Probably going to cut it in there, but this is not easy. I got to avoid that scratch in the side pocket. I'm going to put left spin on it, looks like, and just bump the 6. Now I've got to shoot the combo, I guess. There's really nothing else to do here. I got to shoot the combo, unless I want to try to bank that 6, which is stupid. Just shoot the combo, take your 2 points, and take the next break. Try to run out. It looks like I am going to shoot the bank. What a dummy. Oh, I played. Oh, okay, good. I was calling myself a dummy, and I wasn't shooting the bank. I was playing the carom instead, which is smart because if you miss the carom, you don't leave the combo lined up for the other guy. If you miss the combo, a lot of times that 9 will jar up in the pocket, and you leave an easy combo for them. In this case, I did jar the pocket, but I didn't leave an easy combo. He had to shoot that 6. Okay, this is tricky here. Because you know that 9 ball's sitting there, so if you're not careful here, you're going to give them the game. I like just hitting the 6 almost square with a stun and stun the cue ball up by where that brake pad's sitting on the rail and have it bounce up behind the 8. Or I could try to bank the 6, just try to bank it. I think the 6 is too close to carom the 9, and I don't think the combo is on either because it's too close. Yeah, played my first shot, but I left the 6 in front of the pocket. If jump cues were allowed, this would be a pretty easy shot to be able to jump for someone who knows how to jump, obviously. Not everybody. Good hit, though. Man, he's making a good hit. And the whole time, we got the 9 ball just sitting in the pocket. And we both know that if we make one mistake, the opponent will make that 9 ball with ease. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I'm on track. I'm in line. Made that 6, came over for the 7. I can just make this with a little draw, and it'll drift over to the left for the 8. Yep. Ooh. Wiped its feet on the way in, as they say. Made a bank shot there. I needed that, guys. If I would have let him finish up those balls in this rack, I would have been in trouble. Yeah, because that was what? It was 4, 5, 6, 7 points. That would have put him at 39. He would have only needed 7 points to beat me. Instead, I got those 7 points, so now I only need 12. And I got the break. and I can see the one ball. Oh, but I didn't make a ball, so he can see the one ball. I broke, didn't make it, so it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. He sure does take his time, though. I'll tell you that. Sitting there waiting to get to the table. He's chatting, doing something. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing over there. I don't think he knows what he's doing. All right, yeah. No, take your time, Josh. Take your time. No one else is watching this or anything. Well, I'll just wait for you. Well, I'll just wait for you to decide what you want to do here, bud. I should have cut a big chunk of this time right here, I guess. There's no use sitting here trying to think of something to say, so we're not sitting here bored, you know. Sit back in our chairs and relax. Go get you a popcorn or a pop or something. Oh, never mind. He's back at the table. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. He's getting ready to shoot. Don't go nowheres. He's going to cut it inside is what he's going to try. Oh, no, he's going to go for the corner. That was a good try. Good try. Another half inch to the right, and he would have been, that 2-ball would have been covering up the pot on this one, as they say in the UK. Cover the pot on the one. Instead, I'm going to make this one with deep screw. You know, there's another UK reference. That means draw. It means backspin, guys. You know why they call it deep screw? They got a weird vocabulary over there for their slang words. Tell you that. Bunch of weirdos. And if you're from the UK, I apologize. That's what I get. Oh, I thought I was going to scratch. Teasing a bunch of Brits, and I thought I was going to scratch. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I love the British. Love the United Kingdom. In fact, I think my heritage goes back somewhere. Probably Ireland, what I bet. Bet I'm Irish, guys, or Scottish, one of the two. I'm not quite short enough to be Scottish, so I'm probably Irish. Just facts, you know. I'm not stereotyping, that's facts. Do the math. All right. So, yeah, he's slowing things down, I feel like. He's taking his time. He's prolonging the inevitable, as they say. He tried to get me safe there. It was a good effort. If he could have got me up behind the 7 or the 3, but instead he left me a good shot and a good opportunity to run this rack. Hit this one with top, probably a little top left. Yeah, just come straight up. That way I got an angle. I can use right spin on this one and go 3 rails. So I'll hit the bottom short rail, the side long rail, and then come back over to the other side by where that chalk is sitting, below where that chalk is sitting. So I'll have a shot at the 5. That's the path here. See if I can actually stick to it or not. That remains to be seen. Oh yeah, that speed looks good. That's a good shot. Maybe a little hard. Nope, perfect. Just kidding. Remember when I said it was maybe a little hard? Just a joke. It's perfect. Perfect. Make this one with top left. Come over for the 5. I got pretty straight on this, so I'll probably just draw straight back a little bit and shoot the 6 in the other corner over there. That corner right up there. Pretty sure that's where I'll be. You know, that corner. Oh, I drew it too much. See me tap the table? That means slow down. You know? I didn't cuss. You just read my lips. Little Timmy. Just because you knew how to read my lips for that word means you've probably used that word a few times. I betcha. Betcha. Oh, you betcha. Don't you know? All right. Cut it. I'm still going to cut it in the same pocket. It's just a lot harder now. Okay, and I had to hit it harder and go 4 rails for shapes. I got unlucky by hitting the 7, but I got lucky as to where it ended up. I wanted to go around behind that 7. That's the shape I was going for, 4 rails. So I'll hit this one with center stun and drift over towards the other rail and shoot the 8 in the side next. Ooh, I'm making it dramatic here, guys. You know, wiping feet, barely getting shapes. I'm shooting a little shaky right now. Not real solid. Solid enough to stuff that one in the side pocket, though. If I make this, I'll be at 63 with the break, and I'll only need 2 balls, homeboy. 2 huevos. That means eggs, not balls, you know. Huevos. Huevos con chorizo. That means sausage and eggs. Chorizo's delicious. All right. Can I make 2 on the break? Can I make any on the break? I made 1. 7 balls, my friend. All I got to do is make this 1 ball for the game. What do you know? I may actually win a game. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button for me, guys, and subscribe. I think you guys are probably the best viewers there is on YouTube. You guys are so engaging. Like, the comments I get are awesome. I love responding to them. Appreciate all of you guys, man. You guys are the best. If you want to chat, hit me up in a comment. I will respond to it. If you want short rail, check that out. Link for that's in the description. What else, guys? Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one, I guess. Peace.